Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the OBG channel. Today, we're going to be taking a dive into my Pokemon Home. And before we get started, I don't have a crazy collection of just Pokemon. I know the more popular thing to have in here are shinies. But to be honest, I really didn't start main series shiny hunting until BDSP and Arceus. I know Arceus isn't really considered main series, but you know what I mean. They're Pokemon I can get and put into here, so that's what I mean. But overall, another little warning is my boxes are a mess, an absolute mess. I have a bunch of random Pokemon scattered around everywhere, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to, take a little look to see what I've kind of collected over pretty close to a year now. And like seriously dedicated to actually like putting my collection in here. So we're just gonna go ahead and start it right up. So we're gonna go directly into my Pokemon Home box. Okay, now let's get into our boxes. So where is it gonna start me out at? Okay, so I think this is actually the furthest box I have back. So yeah, well, I have stuff over here. So we'll just kind of work our way. Over here, I just got some miscellaneous shinies that I brought in. I have a few that are from Legends Arceus, like this. I got a few from Pokemon Go. As you can see, this one I think is really cool. A level 1 Hydreigon. It was a 50. If you know anything about Pokemon Go, it was a 50 CP shiny Hydreigon that I evolved. I think it started like a level 10 CP little dino. And now he's a level 1 shiny Hydreigon. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe one day I'll level him up and give him some good moves and all that. But yeah, other than that, a lot of these shinies are going to be Legends Arceus. I do have a few from BDSP, like this Pachirisu right here. That's from BDSP. And that is another thing I would like to kind of implement on this channel is actually doing some shiny hunting videos, because I do really enjoy shiny hunting on both Legends Arceus and BDSP. Sometimes Legends Arceus it can feel a little easy, like whenever you're going to like mass outbreaks and whatnot. But BDSP, like with the radar system, like you have that chance to lose your chains and all that. So it makes me feel like they're a little bit tougher to get and a little bit more valuable, I guess. But anyway, off on that tangent. So this box, I have just a few genies in here. Honestly, I don't know what that symbol down there means. I think that might have been an event. And then these, they're all from Arceus. Obviously, Enamorus is going to be from Arceus. So is this Heatran. And then my Urshifu from Pokemon Sword. And then coming over here, this is like a little box for shiny starters. Like I said before, all Arceus, all these I think are from Go. Yeah, all these are from Go. Yeah, they're just from Go mainly. I don't know why some of them have the little Go icon and some don't. To me, I really don't know. Yeah, trust me, I didn't shiny hunt these like hardcore. These are community day shinies, so. That, plus I got a few legendaries, the Zeraora event. Yeah, okay, so that emblem's event. But yeah, so this is just a box for shiny starters mainly, and eventually I want to make a box for shiny legendaries whenever I get more of those. Here is a shiny box, and before I get started with anything else, these Fampies right here, all level 5, so I got a chain in Pokemon Go, and it was Fampi, like it was one of the daily swarms, and I got the chain up to 50, and everyone past 40, like I would reset for a shiny just to see how long the chain would last, and it went over 50, and I actually traded away a few to my buddies and whatnot, because I think in total I got 12 shiny Fampies, and personally I don't need that many. I really don't need that many. But yeah, other than that, a lot of these, so these Eevees are from Go, this Umbreon's from Arceus, all these are mainly from Arceus, other than this one, that's from BDSP. But yeah, other than that, mainly just Arceus at this point. 90% of these are from Arceus. Well, actually, this Roserade and these Budews are from BDSP. I have a Luxray from BDSP. It should be that one. And yeah, the rest Arceus. I mean, you get so many shinies in Arceus if you're hunting. Because look at this box. Another box of shinies from Arceus. And I still have shinies in Arceus. So yeah, it's pretty nuts. But yeah, I mean, they're cool. I like them. I like collecting them. And that's why I want to start implementing that on the channel as well. Is just shiny hunting. Just because I have a lot of fun doing it. And I feel like it'd be a fun experience. And then let's go over this one. So this is my not cool dudes area. So ignore these guys down here. I was moving them, and I just hadn't found a spot for them yet. And so the actual not cool dudes are these guys right here. So Eternatus, I really don't like. The Tapus, the Soul, whatever his name is, and the Ultra Beast. Honestly, like Gen 7, I'm honestly not like a big fan of. I really tried to play Pokemon Sun and Ultra Sun, but for me it was hard to get into. I know people really like those games, but for me, like I just couldn't do it. And see, all these that are like Gen 7, like Legendaries and Ultra Beasts, like those were from Pokemon Sword and Dynamax Adventures. But we'll get off that rant because I just don't like Gen 7. That's just kind of how it is. And then so this is my like little collections box of some legends. You know, I got the Galarian birds with the Kanto birds. Got the beasts. I have a Lugia somewhere. I just haven't moved it over. I don't remember where I put him. And then yeah, I mean I have the Gen 3 legends. Yeah, more Gen 3 legends plus Regigigas because I wanted to throw him, you know, with the trio. And then, yeah, Palkia, Dialga, Gen 4 legends, basically. And then this is just some meandering of random Pokemon that I have. So if you do see, like, Pokemon like this, like, with the Go badge, but they're just normal Pokemon, those are typically my 100% that I had in Let's Go that I transferred over. Because all my 100% stats from Let's Go, Pokemon Go, not Let's Go, Pokemon Go, all my hundreds I brought over here, which I think they're really cool. Like, I mean, I got an Alakazam, Gengar, Electivire, this Latios, and yeah, I mean, that's about it. Other than that, these Pokemon, I mean, they're just kind of random. I like to just have, like, a samandering of starters, just in case, like, I want to use them. Like, this wasn't even my playthrough Typhlosion on Legends Arceus. I think it was one I just caught, but I threw it in just in case one day I want to use it. And more stuff from Go up here. This is my perfect T-Tar that I had. This was just a Celebi. Nothing crazy about that. And actually, I did recently transfer this over. This is my Shining Groudon that I got from Pokemon Go. I need to stop saying Let's Go. And this was 100% Dialga. And whenever I got him, I was super hyped, to say the least. But, I mean, so yeah, those were just random boxes. More starters, more just random. Yeah, these are those event starters for Arceus. And I thought maybe one day I can, like, Masuda them or something since they're different languages, I think. I think that's how that works. Oh, 100% Torterra. And speaking of Torterra is, for a fact, my favorite starter. I know that might be a little bit weird, but overall, Torterra is my favorite starter. Just so you guys know. And then some more Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Those, I think, were actually from Let's Go. Yeah, those are actually from Let's Go. And then continuing on. So everything else is going to be a really patchy living dex. So I created a living dex in BDSP because I wanted to start working on getting the 5-star trainer card. And in the beginning of that, I was actually like doing it completely legit. So like the majority of these are from BDSP other than this Meowth because I didn't want to breed one. But yeah, everything else typically is going to be from BDSP. And once I had my living dex like done and my Pokedex done in that game, I went ahead and transferred over to Pokemon Home. So then eventually, whenever the Gen 5, all the Gen 5 Pokemon are available on the Switch, I want to start like building each of my generations up. So that's kind of really what I'm doing with this, is I want to have a complete living dex at some point. But as of right now, like, I'm not trying to go to each of the games and just create it all at once. Like, I'm basically just doing it on the Switch. Whenever the Switch gets games, that's when I'll put them in, sort of thing, you know. So you'll see all the Pokemon basically between Gen 1 through 4. There are a few patches, because whenever I originally filled them in, at first I was doing it legit like through BDSP, and then whenever Home got integrated, I just said screw it. I got on Pokemon Go and just like transferred like all the Pokemon that I needed in, and then just filled it all in basically. So I mean that's kind of how I did it, and a lot of them were like shinies from Arceus as well. So that's why there's a lot of big patches, because I mean, like, I had shinies of them, but I want to move them to shiny boxes. So I like my shiny Staravia, the Luxio, Luxray, and whatever's in these, you know. But yeah, this is all my Gen 4s. A lot of the Gen 4 like evolutions that got added on to older Pokemon, they were shiny, so I ended up, you know, just putting them in my shiny box. And then here we have like it ending with the actual legendaries, and I moved my Palkia over to the Legends box, so I need to get another Palkia to fill this in, or at some point I'll just bring it back. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do with this completely yet, but also this Shaymin right here. So this Shaymin I got in Arceus, and I got to level 100 because but I only kept it in his Hedgehog form because I'm not a big fan. Ooh, actually, speaking of Shaymin, shout out to my buddy Colin, who got me this little Shaymin plushie. I absolutely love him. Like, I love the Hedgehog form. I'm not a big fan of, like, the Sky form. Like, obviously, I know he's better. But, like, how can you not like this little Hedgehog dude? If you guys ever saw the movie, like, with Giratina and the little Shaymin, oh, man, that's where I got my love for little Shaymin boy. Let me go ahead and put him back. But yeah, I mean that's really it on my Pokemon Home boxes. Like I said, like, I don't have a crazy collection. This isn't gonna be something that's long, but I thought it'd be fun just kind of show you where I'm at now versus later on after Scarlet and Violet come out and more games come out. Like, maybe if there's more filler games, kind of like how Arceus kind of felt, you know, then I can have even more in my collection. And once we get into more of the role of like adding shiny hunting content to the channel, then obviously you'll be able to see those shinies on my Pokemon Go, well, Pokemon Home. Sorry, I get that stuff switched in my head all the time. But yeah, other than that, I would show you my other boxes, but there's really nothing interesting considering all my shinies are in here basically. And if they're not in here, they're more than likely on the parties on my Arceus team or my BDSP team, well, mainly my Diamond team, because I like to level up the shinies, so I think it's kind of fun. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed seeing my little collection of Pokemon, and I'll see you guys later.